Welcome back to Bonanza Disc Golf. Today, we're in Denver again at one of my new home courses. This is Kamenish Park Upper Badlands. There's two courses on this overall property, I think, upper and lower. They have different parking lots, but today we're gonna be doing a new kit in the bag because honestly, I'm a little too scared to start trying to learn my own discs, and I just wanted to come out and shoot a video with Finish Line Discs, Drew Gibson's company. We have the Pace, the Supra, the mid-range, which is kind of like a flippy buzz, at least this run. I think he said he's gonna try to fix that and make it a little more stable. A Forged Era, which is apparently a very flippy 10-speed, and a Composite Era, which is a more stable 10-speed. So we're gonna warm up real fast, try to putt with the Pace, which I think is just an EV7 Telos. It's a little bit windy and cold. God, I'm not prepared for this, but let's try to shoot a good round. As always with these new kit in the bag videos, we're trying to shoot a hot round at this course. Woo! But we're playing it essentially blind. I'm sure there's a lot of changes since the last time I played this, which was like 8 months ago when I was visiting Denver in the van. Let's see if we can get into the 30-day UDisc top 10 on the pro layout. To get into the top 10, we need to shoot a 53, which I believe is 6 down. If we can't get 6 down, then we'll put one of these in the giveaway bin, which right now has a Wildest Hyena and a Wildest Sea Otter in it because of your guys' votes last time. And if we can't get 3 down or better, then we'll have to put 2 discs in the bin. I have not really thrown this a lot, so everything is gonna fly more stable than I'd expect. So I'm a little nervous about that, but keep things to the right. Maybe touch more Annie, find the safe shots, make it happen. All right, hole 1 here, just straight down the hill, 641 feet. That's a little nose up. First throws of the day, less warm up than I would like, but it's all right. So just talking with those guys, they said 4 down is a good score. So we're still gonna try to get 6, because from what I remember, there were some eagleable par 4s on UDisc, and 53 is with the par 59, so we'll just play whatever UDisc par says and try to shoot 53. We're gonna go with the Pace. Maybe throw it a little harder than that, but sometimes, especially if I'm not super warm, I like to give myself 3 holes to kind of ease into things, even though that should be the easiest birdie in the world. A lot of hyzer. Oh, I meant to throw that inside of the tree. Got the distance right, but good birdie. All right, so here's the thing. The Eras are interesting. My views are gonna be so interesting from here on out, but the Eras, they look just super neutral. Like, it's funny because they don't even look like they differ that much, but apparently this composite plastic, to most people, is much more stable than the Forged. I think that's probably true even just in that first throw, but even Forged, I imagine I'm probably gonna have to throw it flat to get it to turn over. Instead of when I was doing field work before, I could throw it on a slight hyzer and it would turn for me. We're gonna go with the Pace, a relatively stable putter. I don't know the numbers, honestly, on any of these, and I don't really care because the numbers aren't super important, especially not anymore. But this is like 250 feet. That was not flat. Go in though. Oh, maybe that's juice. I think it's just all about mitigating your misses. That's one of the things that I feel strongest at, even when I'm not throwing the best. All right, all the way down there, par 4, looks like 567. Super slanted tee pad. I want to check out both the Eras against one another. I think Forged Era is going to be my actual shot. Try to maybe turn it over a little bit and see if it'll fight back. We are going slightly downhill though. I don't think I can reach it at all, but I can probably give myself an easy upshot, and then we'll see what the Composite Era can do. Oh, not great. Wow, that is so stable. Holy cow. Little nose up, a little fall over the brace. We're gonna go put the Composite, see if we can emulate Drew Gibson. Yeah, that one definitely is more stable because I put on a lot more Annie and it fought out about the same. Not bad, but I'm kind of surprised. This one I ripped over on a lot more and it is 20 feet shorter. Oh, we're not even gonna get close to throwing it in. I've been releasing on hyzer even down in Florida and that was messing me up, and now I cannot be releasing on hyzer no more. But we're already 4 down, let's go. It says 337 to that pin there, and I kind of just think I could just go up and over everything with one of the Eras. Oh, bye-bye. I'm not good at throwing anhyzers. Oh, I scared a groundhog. I think my problem is whenever I throw anhyzers, if you watch there, I just went and over-rotated to get all that way instead of still bracing, letting the disc come out and then rotating. So I'm gonna try to do that real fast with the Forged Era. Just like that. That's much better. Man, that just kind of booms. What the heck? That's exactly what I wanted to do. Not the easiest shot. Really just don't want to hit this tree. There's a backhand. There's a forehand flex, which is, I think, the best play. And I think everything will be stable enough. There's a headwind, though. Maybe Supra? No, let's trust pace and actually put it on some Annie. Oh, gosh. That's a putter. Roller. What the heck? Yes. Yes, I should have. Yes, I should have. Oh, not bad. I will say, I think that the hyzer play with that Supra might have been a little bit better. That's one of the things that I really need to clean up in my game. And sometimes it's for the videos. Sometimes I'm just like, what's the most direct line instead of what's the safest? And it'll get me closest even if it's not gonna be 100% perfect. So I definitely, that hyzer with any of these discs would have been much better. Because even if I'm there, I'm at a 25 footer instead of a 50 footer with a bad miss. Skip. Yeah, that's solid. It's not the best. It's hard to get that height and that nose down with the wind. Oh, that looks so perfect. This basket, look at that little lean. Oh, that would have been in, but it wasn't, and that's what matters. These elevation holes make filming pretty interesting. This hole is just up and to the left. That's really smooth. Also, all these are max weight, which I know doesn't make things easier at elevation. I'm excited to do training though, because I think being at elevation might make my training like hard mode. So I have to really develop extra spin to compensate for the lack of glide, and having more spin is never a bad thing. Also, I just realized that whole thing was probably super zoomed in, so I apologize for that. It says 468, they call it a par 4. So I mean, that's what we're playing it at because we're playing U-disc pars. I kind of want to see at this elevation how the forged arrow holds, but composite arrow is definitely my play. There is a flag line here that we're just going to call OB, but don't want to get it turned over too much. Honestly, going to throw it straight at it on some Annie. Oh my gosh, that was so much hyzer, dude. Oh, it's so bad. If I'm close, I might still give it a run for the eagle. Don't throw it up. Oh my gosh. Let's go. All right, this basket is all the way down this hill down there. Kind of an interesting placement for this tee pad. I guess it's kind of baiting the big hyzer, which is a good play, but there's like maybe 15 miles an hour. I don't know how much, a lot, pushing from the right to the left right now. So hole 9 is 335, straight down there. It's either Supra or pace. I should have worn a beanie. Everyone else out here from Colorado is being so smart, and I'm the little Florida boy being like a freaking idiot wearing nothing. So I think that the pace is pretty stable. So I think just throwing it down the hill at it flat, the wind might turn it a bit, but we don't want to put it anhyzered, because if we put it anhyzered, the wind's gonna crush it. If we put it hyzer, it's gonna go that way. So you gotta really get this one flat down there and nose down. Get all the way down there. That's good. That's gonna trickle down, maybe not quite all the way, but I'm really happy with that result. Stable. Oh, that's a good bit actually. Lefty. Would you guys wanna see a lefty video or me trying to learn lefty? That'd be kind of fun. All right, this elevation is sweet, but it makes filming it a little bit difficult. This hole is straight up the hill. Not far, it's only 297. Doesn't help this tee pad, you have to run up it. So your timing is gonna get a little bit jacked. That is hard. I do not know, especially with that uphill run up. How are you supposed to get all the way up there? Oh, oh man, definitely need some more juice. Terrible. Oh, it's so deep. Oh, I'm standing on top of a bench, and the basket is down there. So it's 372 feet into a headwind. I think we're gonna go composite arrow forehand. Whoa, geez. Hello, headwind. Hello, thrower. Hello, terrible shot. Oh yeah. All right, Udis says the main tee pad is down there, and that's where it's having us play from. But this is the pro pad. I actually never threw this one when I played this course before last summer. It says 393. 120 meters, I don't know if I have that right now, but we're gonna go for it. Forged era. The wind is pushing us back that way. It's kind of a tricky nose angle since it's a slight cross and this is a slightly flippy disc. I'm very nervous. This nose up. Swinging, swinging, swinging. I don't think we'll be able to get that back, but we will try. Literally in the middle of my swing too, I told myself, you can't make it across. And I know I can, but what a terrible, terrible shot. I had some hope for a second, but just wasn't to be. It's pretty deep in there. Maybe just throw, honestly, probably just gonna throw the pace across from the drop zone here. Get over. Well, I touched the cross. Well, that forged era is for sure gone. Not often that we lose this on the channel. I don't even remember the last time it happened. Kind of a bad decision to throw this one across. Honestly, it wasn't a bad decision. It was just a really terrible shot. Too low. We basically gotta be perfect. And we're not starting on an easy shot. That's so bad. All right, this is the one we can miss, I guess. Whew. My fundamentals are going as my body starts freezing because I didn't wear a freaking shirt. Sit down. Oh no. Oh my gosh, we went from needing one birdie on the back to now being like, hopefully I can get 3 down, otherwise I have to give 2 away. And I have to make this putt still. That's a good putt. All right, basket straight there, down the hill. I need hand warmers. Okay, we gotta go around this tree, 421, but it's very downhill. Man, I suck at bracing. Good thing I got practice to do. Get there all the way. Oh yeah. All right, with the backdrop of my nemesis hole apparently. That hole's like not even that hard. I just made it look like the hardest hole in all of Denver. Whoa, man, I knew out of my hand. I did not fall through. Alrighty, 353, up and over there. Kind of a tailwind. This tee pad though is like the worst tee pad here because it just goes straight downhill. It's not like super easy, especially with this downhill tee pad, because when you're running downhill, my timing is right here. And so I have to, my timing gets shifted, which means that you might throw it up a little bit more. Is that short? Is that way shorter than I thought it was? Yeah, I should have. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. All right, big pot time, big pot time. Oh, too much headwind. I like the effort though. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I'm gonna be screaming about that triple bogey tonight. Wow, was it beautiful out. They call this a par 4 on U-Disc, which is the par we're basing it off of. 53 is the score. Yeah, I think this is only 291, just straight down there. Just a simple pace shot, honestly, on some hyzer. Did I juice it? Maybe juiced it, maybe perfect. I don't know. That will do. It's gonna be a fun full circle moment in like maybe a couple months, maybe a year, when I go back to that pro pad up there and throw a putter across. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think it's crazy off because I know the things I gotta work on, just haven't done them yet, but lots of content about that coming soon. Please drink responsibly though, if you're still playing the drinking game whenever I talk about form change, okay? Because it's gonna happen a lot in some future videos. Looks like, so just a big turnover. Okay, this one doesn't look crazy easy. It's like 330 maybe? 340. 340 uphill. Man, these positions are all out of whack on the U-Disc right now. I should be able to get there. I just gotta be smooth. That's nose up. Wow. It's decent distance, but throwing, I mean, there is a tailwind. That tailwind really stabled it out. It just never even really wanted to turn. Oh, that Supra's gliding up there, baby. Wow, that Supra, that was really good. This Supra kind of goes far. That was a good shot. Holy cow. All right. It's like my first snappy shot all day. 330 uphill-ish. Get our 3 down, be happy. There is definitely a learning curve here. Also the learning curve of don't try to clear 400 feet of water with the 10 speed at elevation when you're freezing. Have I talked about that enough? So, Drew Gibson's company, finish line disc, I'd say it's really good. The Super is interesting. I really like it as an elevation mid-range. If you don't have one of those, it kind of flies more like Mindbender-ish, I'd say, maybe Mako 3, like pretty flippy, stable mid. I'm pretty sure because this just has the EV7 badging on it, that is just the Telos like I was saying. And then the arrows are pretty good. The plastic does definitely make a difference. I would have loved to have kept the other one. Maybe I should have honestly thrown this one and just kept the nose down and let it kind of do its thing. And I would rather have lost this one, to be honest with you. But since we got 3 down, one of these will be going to you guys. Go ahead and vote on the community tab which one you want, and we'll add it to the Hyena and the Sea Otter. If you've been wondering this whole video, what is in the rest of this pouch, it's all just putting putters to practice putting, because I'm gonna be probably spending an hour out on this green and then just doing a lot more training. And those are the videos that you'll be seeing. I'll for sure come out and play a little bit, but I really got to dial in my form because it has not been good. Drink responsibly. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta tell you which video to watch next. This one about my move to Denver and why I'm not doing daily anymore. Thank you guys so much for that. If you've already watched that one, check out my last new kid in the bag right over here. Really good one. Had a lot of fun with legacy discs. Solid discs. Okay, love you guys. Bye.